Hey, what's up guys, Luke Profit. So sometimes a buyer needs to return an item, you've sent them a prepaid Amazon return label, but then they just don't use it at all and they just randomly ship the item to a different address instead. Very often that's like your return address or whatever the address you used on your eBay account is. So what should you do if you find yourself in this situation? Assuming that they returned it to your shipping address, the address that shows up on your account, just refund them and then use the label to just ship it back to Amazon yourself. Or if you're like me and you're not actually on the same continent at the moment, have a friend do it or just don't worry about it and take a small loss on that product. It usually happens with such a small number of orders that it's not really that big of a deal and doesn't affect your profit that much. Now, why do I recommend just refunding them when they didn't use the label that you provided them? They didn't ship it to the right place that they were supposed to. Why do I recommend that? Because it saves you time, energy, and effort. Some people say, oh, well, if they don't ship it back using the label that I provided, then I'm gonna call eBay and I'm gonna try to say like, oh, well, they shipped it to this, my return address, but that's not where I told them to ship it. I told them to use this label that I provided them and they didn't use the label, they used a different, so you blah, 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 blah. Some people try to call and then just screw the buyer over the technicality that they shipped it to the return address on your account and didn't use the label that you provided, but they should. It's like, I just don't think that's good, and I don't think it's worth the time or the effort or any of that kind of stuff. Sure, you could sit on the phone with eBay for half an hour, 45 minutes trying to talk about, oh, hey, well, the buyer shipped it to this address, but they're supposed to do here. If you got the item back and it got returned to an address that you're associated with and can get it from, you can just send it back to Amazon. That'll take you less time than the phone call alone, and then you're not out any money because Amazon will refund you. So just refund the buyer so that they get their money back so that they stay happy. Then you can ship it back when you have a chance. Or if you're making enough money that you don't really have to worry about it, you don't really have to worry about it. It makes things simpler, it saves you time, it makes the buyer happy. That's the way to go. If you have any questions about dropshipping on eBay or anything like that, drop them in the comments below because I make videos to respond to all the questions that I get. And also, if you're new to dropshipping, I've got a bunch of free training videos down in the description that go over everything that you need to know about how to get started making money online. It shows, everything from how to find good products to list that are gonna sell, how to list them super quickly, how to fill the orders, like all that good stuff. So just click on that and it goes over everything. All right, guys, well, that's it for this video. So I will see you in a couple days.